What's going on, everybody? Eric Bourassa here, and I'm very excited to bring you the song There Is from Boxcar Racer's 2002-ish album. You'd think I would know by now. This is the biggest song off of the album, and it's all acoustic. And I would have done it with an acoustic, but I'm letting my niece borrow my acoustic so she can learn the guitar too right now. So we'll have to settle for the tom strat. Here's how the song goes. It's pretty simple. If you can play power chords and you can play octaves and you can do strummy strums, you should be pretty good with this one. Here we go. The intro, we have one guitar just playing octaves, and then we have the bass and possibly a second guitar playing the harmony parts. So the octaves, we're starting at fret 6 and 8 on strings 5 and 3 respectively. Be respective. Our index finger is going to block string 6, hold down string 5, block string 4, then our pinky grabs the 8th fret on the 3rd string, and then our pinky is blocking the 2 thinnest strings. And your index finger is also blocking those 2 strings, but it's kind of irrelevant. But for purposes of good hand position, that is important. So we got block 6, block 8, block, block. Okay, cool. So that's how we do our octave. And the strum pattern, da, 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 da. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. We got that down, down, up, down, up. And then down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Get that down, and then you'll be smooth sailing for the entire song. Seriously, if you're not used to counting and saying a strum pattern like that, it's worth taking the time to do, and to do well and to do correctly, because it's like hard at first, but then the whole rest of the song is easy. Okay, cool. So we just take 6th fret down to 4. 2, 4, 1, kind of like that. And then if you want to add the bass line, B on string 6, 7th fret. I didn't put this in the tab, but just if you wanted to combine the parts, you definitely could. Then to F sharp at 2, open, E, back to F sharp at 2. And I wrote those harmony names up above of what the bass is doing. In case you're by yourself, you don't have another guitar player or a bassist to help you out, and you want to play it by yourself, check this out. We can combine them. It's not easy, but it's really, really fun to put both of those parts together. All right, so for the verse, just like in the song And I, we have an octave just being played the whole time. But for this song, it's at the 2nd fret. And it's the same strum pattern as what we did in the intro. So if you nailed that, then you are golden. So just this for the whole verse. But if you want to add the bass, you can do this. So for when it's B, you're already on B, so just play the octave, then to F sharp. What I would do is move that index finger to F sharp. Don't worry about playing 2 on the 5th string. So you got, when you get to the F sharp, 2, block, block, 4, block, block, like that. And then when we go to the G sharp minor, just hit the note G sharp and leave 4, block, block, 4, block, block. And then to E, we'll go open, 2, block, 4, block, block, if that makes sense. So here's what the verse would sound like if we add the bass line. Right? Yeah, it's the Blink-182 chord progression, the Tom chord progression. That one, right? So for the chorus, we basically have the same thing. That part still is there, kind of in the background. And then the bass, instead of going B, F sharp, G sharp minor to E, and I'm just calling that G sharp minor, even though you're only hitting the note G sharp, I'm calling it G sharp minor because that's the overall harmony that it's creating with the other notes. So B, F sharp, G sharp minor, back to F sharp. So in the verse, we had B, F sharp, G sharp minor, E. Now for the chorus, B, F sharp, G sharp minor, F sharp. And you can keep playing this, but we have this other cool acoustic part. And this may not be 100% accurate, but after listening to this many, many times, this was what sounded closest to me. So if one of these notes, it definitely works, and I think it sounds great. And if you're like, hey, that one note should be a this instead, you know, all right, cool. Leave it, pop it in the comments. But I think most people will be pretty happy with what this is. So hold down that 4th fret on the 4th string. That's your D string. We're holding the note F sharp, and we're going to go open B on the 2nd string, down to that 4th fret, back to the open B, then put down the 2nd fret, back to open, and then back to 4 on the 4th string. So, and it's a cool rhythm. Da, 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 da. And that is a cool one to try to combine with the bass, just because I'm a nerd. Check this out. Yeah, that's not easy to do, but it is fun. Then we have another verse and another chorus, and we get to the interlude, where we've got a pretty simple octave part. 6 to 7, 3 times. Gosh, I hope there's no kids watching this. 6, 7. Last time, 6 to 4. Like that. So 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. 6, 4. Now the harmony underneath that is B, E, B, E, and then F sharp, or sorry, G sharp minor, E, B, F sharp. Sorry, I guess I should do the same B. So one more time, B to E, B to E, G sharp minor, E, B, F sharp. So now check it out when we combine the octaves with that bass line. And again, not in the tab, just bonus if you want to try it. Yes, that's cool. That's the interlude with both parts together. Then we have a quiet down chorus that's pretty stripped down with no lead guitar part, basically just the bass and an octave guitar. And then we get to our outro chorus. Our final chorus is going to add the lead part, but it's also going to add this octave. Just 6 and 4. So if we put that with the harmony, B, F sharp, G sharp minor, F sharp. And then for the ending, just end on a B5 power chord. There's like an open B on a different guitar, on that lead guitar with some chorus and reverb and possibly a little delay. So you could hit that as well. All right, and that's There Is by Boxcar Racer. You can do it by yourself by combining the parts, or try it with a friend or a loved one, or even an enemy, and maybe it'll bring you guys together once and for all. All right, so like and subscribe if you dig this, and I will see you guys in the next times. If you are looking for extra help with your guitar playing, check out unlimitedguitar.com. It's awesome. We meet once a week. You also send me videos of your playing throughout the week, and I send you a video response of what I think you're doing great and what I think you can work on next. And you get access to all of my lesson material. So yeah, check it out, unlimitedguitar.com.